Effective Appraisals Part 3. The focus of this presentation is appraisal preparation. Self-assessment can help identify differences between the opinion of the appraiser and appraisee, and can by negotiation find resolutions and development opportunities. Here are some reasons why self-assessments are helpful. The employee have a much thorough and detailed understanding of the actual job and capabilities, some of which will not be apparent to managers. They add validity to the process and makes the appraisee feel as if they are making a tangible contribution to the meeting. This process gives employees a degree of ownership. The self-assessment must be completed in advance of the appraisal, and the appraisee must have adequate time to complete it satisfactorily. The appraiser could prepare a check sheet, focusing on the appraisal performance areas. Once completed, the appraisee should sign it. Where this is refused, it can happen. Endorse the document as such. Where one is not returned, the appraiser has the option to either continue without it, noting that fact on the appraisal document, or postponing the interview. An example of a check sheet can be found by clicking the link in the comments. Grading systems. One of the most common and widely used appraisal grading systems is the numeric rating system, where an employee's performance is evaluated using numbers, typically on a scale such as 1 to 5 or 1 to 10. In this system, each number corresponds to a performance level. For example, the 1st of May indicate poor performance, 3 meets expectations, and 5 inches excellent performance. There are several alternatives to the numeric appraisal grading system. Some of the more common ones include descriptive appraisal. Instead of giving numbers, managers write detailed comments about an employee's strengths, weaknesses, achievements, and areas for improvement. This approach provides richer, more personalized feedback. 360-degree feedback. Employees are evaluated by multiple sources, such as supervisors, peers, subordinates, and sometimes clients. This provides a well-rounded view of performance, rather than relying on one manager's opinion. Pass, fail, or satisfactory, unsatisfactory. A simplified system where employees are rated based on whether they meet expectations. It reduces complexity, but offers less detailed differentiation. Management by objectives. MBO employees are assessed based on whether they achieve specific, pre-agreed goals. The focus is on measurable outcomes, rather than subjective ratings. Each alternative has its own advantages, and is often chosen based on the organization's culture, size, and performance management philosophy. Step 1. Gather all relevant documentation. Include, where appropriate, any current projects the employee is working on. Reappraise yourself of the appraisee's personal details, such as length of service, current position, and how long in post. Academic standard, not essential in many cases. Current projects employee is working on. Career ambitions. Step 2. Also, confirm with the appraisee that the appointment time is suitable. Bring with you to the interview a range of supporting documents. Supporting documents, which you would have familiarized yourself with in advance. Appraisee's job description. Attendance records, salary and job grade information. Disciplinary record, if it exists. Training record. Details of training opportunities. A copy of last appraisal. Current appraisal form. Appraisee self-appraisal. Recent examples of work, if relevant. Have you notified the appraisee of the interview time? Given him/her adequate notice? Consulted with HR before the interview? Step 3. You should avoid booking back-to-back appraisal interviews because it reduces the quality, fairness, and effectiveness of the discussions. Appraisals require focus, preparation, and emotional presence, and scheduling them consecutively can lead to fatigue, rushed conversations, and reduced attention to individual employee needs. Managers may unintentionally compare employees directly if interviews are held one after another, which can bias evaluations. Additionally, appraisal meetings often involve sensitive feedback, career discussions, or emotional reactions, and both the manager and employee may need time afterward to reflect, document key points, or regain composure. Allowing breaks between interviews ensures each employee receives thoughtful, fair, and undivided attention. Providing a comfortable and private setting for an appraisal interview is important because it helps create a safe, respectful environment where open and honest communication can take place. Sitting in a neutral position rather than behind a desk reduces physical barriers and promotes a more collaborative, less confrontational tone. Holding the meeting in a private room ensures confidentiality, which encourages employees to speak freely about their performance, concerns, and career goals. Eliminating distractions, such as chairs facing a window, and preventing interruptions by turning phones off shows professionalism and signals that the employee has your full attention. Together, these elements help build trust, improve focus, and make the appraisal discussion more productive and meaningful. Stay on our YouTube channel for more topics. There is a link in the comments. Use it to download a PDF covering these topics.